Shawnee, would you like to step down, please?
I personally thought I liked your walk the best. You definitely followed instructions.
The only problem I had was it was with your head.
And
It was back and forth. But the speed was great.
Oh yeah.
you held your tension in your mouth, too, I noticed. It was very, the whole time, so.
But it was very elegant. Like the way your body just kind of flowed around the square. I mean, Emily's was good, but I felt like yours was the best in my opinion. Yours was my favorite to watch.
All right. Well, let's take a look at your CoverGirl commercial.
Life's a blast. Are you ready for it? New CoverGirl Blast Collection Shadows. A blast of big, beautiful, look at me color. With 23 shades you can mix, match, and express yourself with. Boring is past. Now life's a blast. With easy, breezy, beautiful CoverGirl.
What is this?
Yeah, that.
Like,
Looks like
She tried to just lift your eyebrows.
but her eyes were going like this as well.
There wasn't really a smile on your face throughout the
And I really
entire
like, look at me. Like that was cute, but your face was really distracting. Like your voice was totally cute. I think you could do a voiceover for anything.
Yeah.
But that wasn't my favorite.
Shawnee, let's take a look at your CoverGirl shot.
Oh, yeah.
The biggest problem I had was the mouth. I know you hear about that, but that's why we picked this one, because you were relaxed. You had a nice, easy smile.
I would not.
Sorry.
Okay.
I think the hand is distracting. I don't think it's doing anything for the picture, personally.
I would not pick this as a CoverGirl shot, honestly. Your neck.
Your neck
Like
is
no
gone.
offense, but I would elongate your neck because.
We had really quick, but there were pictures with your neck up like that. It was just, we looked at all the shots and we decided that, you know, when you're looking at a shoot, maybe sometimes, you know, the neck's out or the eyes aren't too good. And you want to find the picture that best captures as many things as you can. But other than that, I really did enjoy it. All right. You're good.
You're good.
All right, Keenan, would you like to step down, please? All right, your walk.
You have stiff arms.
No.
And you're like yesterday at the runway challenge, your hips like this. It's like you can't. They're not balanced, I should say. Like every time you take a step, like up and down. I thought it was good for heels on carpet and stuff, but it was my bottom 3 out of the 3 girls.
The one thing I noticed, I don't know if you guys noticed, but what I noticed is your hand. Your hand was like this the whole time. So you just need to like relax your hands. They were very tight and kind of, I was like, just relax your hands and then you'd be good. Yeah, just work on your arms and your hands and just.
But you held your mouth open the whole time. It was like, and I didn't know, like at first I thought it was a choice that you had made, and it was a very bold choice, that it was a choice and you committed to it, but then you kept doing it like that, and then when you came around the second time, you kind of stuck your tongue out a little bit. I don't know if you noticed that. I think you were trying to really concentrate on walking the line, and so if you can maybe, I know that's a lot to think about as you're walking down a runway with everything going and stuff, but you have to think about that, like especially down to the bottom 3, and especially since the last thing is a runway show. I mean, you have to think about my entire face, and it's all in the face.
All right, let's take a look at your commercial.
Okay, life's a blast. Are you ready for it? New CoverGirl Blast Collection Shadows. A blast of big, beautiful, look at me colors with 23 shadows you can mix, match, and express yourself with. Boring is past. Life's a blast with new easy, breezy, beautiful CoverGirl.
Beginning, definitely there was a little bit of a stumble there. The biggest thing though, if you do mess up and you only have one shot at it, you know, I don't know what the real lines were. Just
You could tell you were nervous in the film. But I honestly, like, the last thing I remember was your pose, because when you were like, easy, breezy, beautiful, CoverGirl. Like, you just gotta be more genuine about it. I know, like, you were totally nervous and stuff, but the last thing I remember was your pose, and it kind of CoverGirl, really?
Keenan, let's take a look at your CoverGirl shot.
Oh my Major!
Oh.
That is breathtaking.
Where is my breath? It's not even there.
She took it.
One of the
okay.
words,
That's okay.
one of the words that we used to describe this picture was Angelina Jolie. It's very strong though. But yet at the same, I know. How can you say like it's very strong? It's very soft at the same time. But it really is. I mean, your mouth is very relaxed. Kind of had to baby you through the shoot. I mean, you took direction very, very well, but I almost felt like we had to give you the idea before you were all like, oh, well, I can do this and this and this. So maybe like, yeah.
One thing we talked about was, I don't know, was it halfway through the shoot that I was like, you don't need to smile with your eyes, and you turned it on. Like, I was impressed. We all were. We saw you, your eyes lit up,
Beautiful.
you relaxed your face. I was completely impressed. You were
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. All right. The judges will deliberate, and when we come back, we'll figure out who's going to make it to the final two. I would have thought actually she probably did the best.
Oh, yeah.
Too fast, but I thought that she was articulate. She sold the product, and she was just adorable.
Mm-hmm. She's intriguing, and that's what you need. Like, her personality shined in that.
She can do couture, and she can do
Commercial.
the commercial. She's just a doll in commercial, and couture. She's just like, I have power. And
Look at her picture. It's like, it's beautiful. Her eyes draw me in. That's the first thing I
Stunning.
saw when I saw it.
That's the first thing I noticed.
I
I think
feel-
she has a good walk outside of this, but in this challenge, I didn't.
she didn't do what she was supposed to. I feel.
I don't like it. I'm just gonna be
It's
first
the
to say
worst
that.
out of both, out of all three, I feel. Like, her eyes are pretty, but other than that, like, I don't even see the eyeshadow.
I don't either.
With the other two, I could see the eyeshadow.
This was the one shot where we weren't distracted by her mouth. I think it delivers in this picture, but the rest of them, it was, I tried to give, I was like, take a deep breath, let it out, and just set your mouth. Like, just real fast.
Shawnee, she had a pretty good commercial. Like, I couldn't tell that.
Her face?
I think that
distorted.
It was really
There
hard to
wasn't a
watch. It was
presence.
hard
Yeah.
to watch.
There
for
wasn't
me.
a presence with her voice. If you just close your eyes and
It was a
listen,
radio
it
ad.
was
It was
radio.
I tend to disagree with you when you say that her mouth was tight when she walked.
It
I
was
thought
the
that
whole-
I thought it was cute. It was very seductive as she connected with each one of us as
Everybody
she walked, and I
was
was like,
right.
oh, hello.
I was
Okay.
looking at her mouth. And
I was looking at her
distracted.
freaking eyebrow.
I don't know. Her walk really didn't have purpose to it. I didn't.
I
really-
liked how she
thought it was
crossed
very
her legs, though.
challenging.
Like,
was
that's what
beautiful.
real models do.
I thought she definitely has that natural beauty, but
That picture. I can't stop looking.
But
It's gorgeous.
the only
Wow.
thing I have about Keenan is that yeah, this is a good picture, but like in her vampire thing, like in her last one, it's a hit and miss. I mean, there were some in there that we were just like, wow. That you would be like, that's not the same girl that's in those pictures.
But she did have the slip, but I think she kept it together in the face more than Shawnee did.
She did this thing though. She was like, ah,
Well,
you
yeah,
can't.
the
It's hard to
slip.
cut that though. That you can't cut around that. And she didn't enunciate her. I felt like a lot of her words were really like this.
But her face, I'm saying, like more than Shawnee is.
I think she has this really kind of natural kind of beauty
Structure,
talent. But I think it's.
No, I can't believe it. Nobody else saw the hand. It was like this the whole time.
I saw
the
it.
whole walk.
Did anyone notice them? I was so, and the tongue went out, and I was just like, I can't watch what you're doing. When
There are three very beautiful girls standing before me, but I have two photos in my hand. These photos represent the two girls who will go on to the final runway competition tomorrow. The first name I'm going to call. Looks like you're the girl to beat. Alright, girls, can you step forward? You both have earned your spot in the top three. You both have done very well. Each of you has surpassed any expectations we've had and have done very well. But there can only be one person going.
Good job, Keenan. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Thank you.
Oh, snap.
What just?
No?
Oh, sorry, Myra.
Good job.
Thanks, Myra.
Congratulations, you two.
It's unfortunate that I couldn't make it to the final two, but you know, I had a lot of fun, and I think that if they were voted in final two, then they deserved it more than me. And I'm really proud of both girls, so